Okay, so what are you looking for in these players today?
We're just out here looking for some replacements for some of our guys. Just a little bit of speed. Don't need too much. Orlando Brown showed us that, and we're just looking for some guys that are willing to work hard. Obviously, we're not looking for much. I mean, it's a Border Battle Pro Day. These guys, when was the last time that they even played organized sports? I don't know. I don't know when the last time it was, but sometimes you just gotta look for guys who work hard, and we're just looking for guys who work hard, especially after our latest departures.
Are there any special things that you might see today from Chris the Viking Notch or the King?
Jordan's got a great voice, so we might, if drafting him to our team doesn't work, we'll definitely stick him in our radio department, our media department. Chris, he's a tall guy, so we might stick him on a PAT block and punt block teams and see if he can get his hands on some balls.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Good luck. So what do you hope to see out of these guys today?
Well, we really need a quarterback. We need some help on offense. So I'm really hoping to see if one of these guys has any kind of arm talent whatsoever. I'm really not betting on anything serious, but we're just hoping for the best.
Okay. Any special talents or abilities you're looking for in these guys?
We're really just looking for effort. We have a motto here. We take effort over skill. And I think both of these guys have very little skill, but hopefully they can show a lot of effort.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah. So is that why Brock Eiswaller was on your team for a while?
Yeah, man. I mean, he put in effort every day, but it never translated for anything. Same with Trevor Siemian, same with Paxton Lynch. Those guys just show effort every day, but there's just no skill.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you.
So what are you looking for from these players today?
Good attitude, speed, just a passion to play in the NFL.
Are there any guys that you they're already off your board?
Definitely. They can work their way back in with some good numbers, but we're looking at some attitude issues, and that's not something we want to see here in the NFL. But Chris Notch is definitely a guy we've got our eyes on.
So is that are you ruling out Jordan King already?
He's going to have some record-setting numbers to work his way back in, but we'll see. It's a long day, so we'll get there.
Okay, thank you. So what positions are you hoping to fill today?
Right now we're looking for the running back spot, but I don't know if either of these two speed might be able to compete with what we have right now with Amir Abdullah. But with what we have right here, if anything goes worse, one of them can be a punter.
Punter, okay. Any special talents or things you're looking for?
Just hoping that they can catch the ball. Between these two, it might be a hard time to figure out who can, but it'll be a great draft combine today, and hopefully hope for the best.
Is leadership a big thing to y'all?
Yes, it's leadership. We need somebody who can team up with Matt Stafford and be able to make this team a better team. Yeah.
Does a stomping on people's faces mean anything to y'all?
Stomping on people's faces? It will today, because with these two, they need everything that they can bring.
Okay.
Tell me he didn't just say that.
What are you hoping to prove today?
Well, there are some coaches out here that are wondering when the last time I played organized football, organized athletics. They just got to do their research. I'm not here to Google easy, simple stuff like that. So,
okay.
If they're not willing to do their part, maybe I'm not willing to do mine for that team.
Okay. So what drills are you looking forward to the most?
Every drill. Every drill. I'm looking to show that I can be a punter, punt returner, and long snapper all in the same play, and then get back on the field, play safety. So I think running back and quarterback are also legitimate opportunities for me.
So will you throw today?
I will throw today.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, Sam Darnold didn't throw, so
right.
Perfect opportunity to me to get right back in there on the conversation. I didn't know we were. I have to be honest. I didn't know we were bringing gloves today. I didn't know we were doing that. So no disadvantage though. Okay. I mean, him with gloves and his hand. If you were to rate it on Madden, his hands with gloves about a 75. Mine without gloves are about an 89. So you put gloves on it, and I'm not dropping anything.
Okay. So one team did bring up an attitude issue. What do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I know which team that was, and quite frankly, I don't want to go play for Andy Reid, so that's perfectly fine. But if he drafts me, look, he's gonna get an all-timer. So we'll see if his attitude changes throughout the day. He's probably gonna be wowed by this performance out here. So no attitude problems for me. Just an attitude problem for Andy Reid. He must not have had the ribs this morning.
Okay, thank you. Good luck.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
So what are you looking to prove here out here today?
I'm just looking to prove that I can ball, that I can do it with the best of them. I can throw really well. I'm a pretty good catcher, hence the gloves. Sometimes you got to protect the hands. Maybe hands aren't as good, but I'm here to prove that.
What positions are you going for?
Wide receiver, tight end, quarterback.
Okay. So you throwing?
Oh, you believe it.
Hey, how far can you throw?
Good 40 yards.
Hey, can you throw over those mountains over there?
Easily. That's what, 50, 60 yards maybe? No problem.
Okay. What drills are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking to show my speed with the 40. I know as a quarterback, you don't need to have speed as much. I'm here to show you that I'm a dual threat. I can throw, I can run, I can do it all.
Okay, so what puts you over Jordan King?
What doesn't put me over Jordan King? That's the thing. With the hands, the speed, the height. I mean, he's what, 5'5" maybe if he's lucky? What is he gonna do? Play lineman? That's about it.
Okay, good luck today.
Thank you.
How do you feel the combine went today?
I figured that'd be the first question. I was thinking about it. It comes so easy to me out here. I can think about the questions you're going to ask me at the end. I do have an announcement at the end of this interview I'd like to make, but the combine went well. I ran a faster 40, out broad jumped both Chris and Orlando Brown, so that was, I'm 2 for 2. I heard some Saquon Barkley mumblings by the coaches, so I wasn't sure about that. Might have been me saying that. I'm not really sure at this point, but I thought it went well. I'm not the quarterback of this class as far as deep throwing goes. That's Chris, but all the other drills I felt like I outperformed him.
In talking to the coaches, what do you think the overall feeling is about your draft class now?
Yeah, They said it should have gone up, but for whatever reason they don't like me, so probably hasn't gone up.
What team do you think is most likely to pick you?
You know, as far as fit, and I think fit's a very important thing as far as draft goes, I think you're looking at the Green Bay Packers as a potential fit because I'm a champion and they are champions. And other than that, I think the Jaguars are a good fit for me. I think if you put Blake Bortles and myself in the same backfield, we have a legitimate chance to go 19-0. Pardon me.
Okay, thank you.
The announcement. A lot of people wondering who I was going to sign with. If you can't tell by the shirt, I'm signing with Kings Corner Sports. I appreciate their support throughout this process. So I'm going to be signing with them. And be careful, Big Baller Brand, because close second as far as me choosing you, but now you're in trouble. Yeah. So
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
So how do you think the combine went today for you?
You know, it went all right. Obviously, I lack a lot of agility. The athleticism isn't there. I don't have the speed like King does. Props to him. He's got the speed. Not Saquon Barkley. I know he was hearing him with his rumbles. That ain't gonna happen. I'll give him though. He beat me and Orlando Brown. We both beat Orlando Brown, so that's a plus. Also, with my hands, I didn't wear the gloves like I had them on before, which was, I still showed my catching ability. But yeah, overall, it went pretty well.
How do you think your throwing went? Because you outthrew Jordan over there.
Yeah, I'd say I'm the top of the class. I really am. There was no competition with him, especially when I was quarterback. He couldn't do it. He couldn't handle the pressure.
So do you think you are going to be a quarterback now? You think you'll be taken as a quarterback?
I would be surprised if I wasn't taken as a quarterback. I do have good hands, so I could be like a tight end. Obviously, I can't play defense, as you saw when I had to guard him, so I know I'm not a defensive option, but quarterback or tight end, I can be your guy.
From what you're hearing, what are the coaches saying about you?
I think I'm a little underrated. It's kind of like the Tom Brady-esque style. I think I'm going to be drafted later on, just because, again, I don't have the athleticism, I don't have the agility, but I have the awareness and the arm.
Would you say you are a Aaron Rodgers or more of a Jason White?
Oh man, I almost gotta go Aaron Rodgers just because I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Jason White had speed, and I don't got the speed, But I don't know. Is that fair to compare me with Aaron Rodgers? I mean, Aaron Rodgers, is he a top tier quarterback even yet? You got to deal with that. So pretty close though.
Just from a fact checking point of view, Aaron Rodgers ran a pretty good 40-yard dash when he was coming out. So I just like to fact check. When I hear blasphemous things come out of people's mouths.
I'm going to be coming here and settle this. Aaron Rodgers is a good quarterback, but I'm gonna stick with Dak, and we'll see what we do out in Dallas.
I mean, if we know anything, Jason White sells good air conditioning.
Jason White does sell good air conditioning.
Would you say that Baker Mayfield is going to be the next Jason White?
No, I wouldn't say that. I think I'm not gonna say what I was about to say. There's another quarterback in Oklahoma I can see taking over Jason White's spot as the air conditioning guy.
Coach, I gotta ask. Here's the MVP ball. Who's got it for the draft combine today? Who deserved it?
I think both of you did well. You came out, you gave it your all. But I'm gonna have to give the first border battle draft combine game ball to Brian Schroll. Brian Schroll, he came out, he balled, he was behind the camera most of the time, but what you didn't see was some of the most amazing catches, the most amazing throws, and the best punts. He had the fastest 40 time out of everyone here.
That's
Brian,
false.
Good job and way to go.
That's false.
Thank you.
What are your thoughts?
I was just coming out here to do my job, and while I was here, I just tried to take advantage of the opportunity, and I'm happy to.
Well, that's all the time we have. We appreciate Brian coming out. We're gonna have to kick it back to you, and we'll see what happens.
You can't give it to
all right,
Schroll.
so I'm getting word that I can't give it to Schroll. My producer's Jordan King is upset right now. He is supremely upset. Chris, he was upset too, but he's from Minnesota. He can't be mad for long, let's be honest. All right, so I guess if I had to choose between the both of you, you both did well. Between Jordan and Chris, I'm giving the game ball to CJ the Viking.
If you ain't first, you're last.
Did you flip off the camera?
And we've gone off the rails.